Okay, violin violas. This is a Vibrato Starter, a video just to kind of get you going. Now, there's kind of two schools, as I see it, of vibrato. One is people that like to have their wrists bent like such, okay? And then there's others that want their wrists down, okay? So let me kind of turn this the other direction. Some people are going to want their hand like this, it comes naturally, and other folks are going to be more drawn to the hand down position. Now, whenever you put your hand right up there, your sort of normal or default setting that you like to go to, whether it's this or this, will determine which way you go. Now, let's say that you're a person that wants to have their wrist bent like this. Now, you're not supporting your violin or viola underneath like that. You just have your wrist bent instead of straight. Okay, well, if you're in this situation, I'm going to turn around this way so you can see. What I want you to do is I want you to take and I want you to rotate this wrist back and forth, okay? And that means your fingers are going to be reacting to that wrist movement, okay? So this has to get established first, and it's very relaxed. The next thing then is to put your fingers above on the strings, just floating, with that wrist gaining skill and just relaxing and rotating. Plenty of firm support underneath here. Okay, so now we have this wrist that's doing the movement, okay, and then the vibrato is starting. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to have you do then is to put one finger down like your first finger, okay, and let it just be really completely loose. And then you're going to start to just press in a little bit at a time, just like the calipers on a bicycle with handbrakes. And then you're going to just start to pull down a little bit, still moving that wrist, okay, but not allowing the first finger to go anywhere. Same thing with the second. Pick the first up. Now this is going to feel a little unusual for you, okay, and then you're going back and forth really loose, and then add a little bit of weight to hold that finger down. Pick up 1 and 2. Same thing with the third finger, very loose and relaxed. Then you start to press it, restrict the movement, okay? And then with fourth finger, you can do fourth by itself, but I tend to put third finger out there just to support it, very loose, okay? And then you start to press. Okay, now let's talk about the other folks, the people that want to have their wrist straight, okay, or down. Well, you're still going to have this movement, but the movement now is going to be in a very relaxed, okay, a very relaxed thumb. That's going to feel springy, okay, very relaxed. Now, there's no clasping right there. A lot of us like to clasp because we're trying to hold our violin or viola. This has to be released. Okay, so we have the thumb released there, that springy motion moving, okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put our first finger over the top, just like the other folks did. And then we're going to start to just press it down, and you're going to notice it's rotating around there, okay? But that thumb is still really, really relaxed underneath there and very loose and springy. Now, it's not sliding up on the neck. It's going to be kind of your anchor, okay? Same thing with second finger. First finger picked up, just like the other folks. And then start to press. Third finger, pick up 1 and 2, start to press, really relax, and then start to get some restriction there, and then fourth finger, really relax, and then start to press. Okay? Now you notice I'm not messing at all with a bow, okay? Because this whole process is going to sound very icky, if you want to use the word icky, or it's just not going to be pleasant to listen to because of the sound and the rotation of the note. Okay? And if you want, okay, you can do this in guitar position as well. Either the wrist straight people or the wrist bent people in this way, okay? So, work this every day.